Hey there, Aries. This is Debs, and this is, of course, your TGIF reading for Friday, the 5th of January, 2024. So, Aries, I hope you've had a fantastic festive season. I hope you've had a really good break as well. Let's move into this and see how your person feels about you. Now, this could be somebody that you're with, it could be a love interest, it could be an ex. Could be somebody who has the hots for you, Aries, and they may be making their feelings known, who knows. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF weekly for my Aries. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Friday, the 5th of January. What do we have for my Aries, please? Masculine or feminine? Thank you, Michael. Okay. I can see someone ringing somebody on their phone, listening to them saying hello, 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 and then putting the phone down. Okay. There could be fear in communicating with someone. It's as if you want to say something and then you chicken out and you put the phone down and the other person's probably very confused. Who was that? Who was that ringing me? I don't know where that came from. All right, guys. Let's see what this is all about. All right, so 2 cards came out. Yeah, so Aries, 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Do I want to be single? Do I not want to be single? There's also a sense, Aries, here that there could be some insecurity. Somebody could be juggling money. I don't have a lot to bring to the table. If, Aries, you want to move towards someone, you may be nervous that you don't have very much to offer. If you're a feminine, Aries, you may not know if you want to have a relationship or whether or not you'd rather be single. There's a sense of, I'm not sure what I want. Hence ringing someone and then chickening out, right? Empress. I think, Aries, I'm connecting with a masculine who is in separation from his wife, Empress, or mother of his children or child. And this is a question as to whether or not these two will reconcile. That's what I feel. Yes. 3 of Cups. I think, Aries, I'm connecting with a masculine who has a problem because, Aries, your wife or the mother of your child or children wants to reconcile with you, but you don't know if that's a good idea. She's heartbroken. She's heartbroken. She doesn't know if she should fight for you. So, Aries, she may feel as if you lost interest in her, or she may feel that you were juggling her with a lover, but you didn't really want to end the situation totally and become single, so you guys are in separation right now. You could still be married, but you're living separately, or you're just not speaking to each other. She's feeling heartbroken because she knows that if she puts the work in, you will probably reconcile with her. But she wonders if, Aries, in the nicest sense, you cheat again. Are you gonna put me into a third-party situation again? So she's hurting, Aries, this woman. Yeah. She's facing the Tower. She found out that you were juggling her with someone else and it was a shock. Everything crumbled. She's trying to move herself to calmer waters. She's trying to manage her emotions, but it hasn't been easy. She could have found out that, Aries, you were involved with a Virgo, or she may have isolated herself to try and figure out what she wants to do. She could be a Virgo. She's very burdened with the 9 of Wands, but there is a sense here, Aries, that she feels that it's worth one last shot. right? Let's see if we can patch up the situation and make things right between us. But she's nervous that you'd step out again, Aries. I'm so sorry, guys. That's what I'm feeling. The Hangman. There could be a Pisces involved, or someone here is feeling stuck. They know that they've been self-sacrificing, but they're trying to see the bigger picture. The Star. Could we possibly get back the love that we shared before? Or should I simply let this go and heal? Aquarian energy. Could we possibly move this back into an equal give and take relationship? Or should we just accept it's over and move into, say, divorce? 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins. I mean, is it worth putting in the effort again or not? The Moon. All right, somebody sat in fear. Cancerian energy. Someone sat in fear pertaining to both. I'm fearful of putting effort into this again in case my partner cheats again, but I'm also afraid of letting this go. There could be issues here to do with finances. You know, if I let this go, things are going to be tough financially for me. Someone here could have been codependent. I do feel there's a very strong connection here with a Scorpio reading for someone, for sure. Similar energies. Underneath the deck. Okay, 5 of Cups. Somebody's very upset because I feel with the Lovers, they know that their person has a choice between them and someone else. Gemini energy. Queen of Wands. I think this Empress is scared because if she puts effort into the connection again, she feels her partner's going to cheat and she's going to be left heartbroken. But if she moves into divorce, she's going to be worried about money, and she may feel her partner, who could be an emperor, is going to move straight towards the third party. So what does she do? She feels stuck. 7 of Wands. At the moment, she's very defensive against her partner. She's very defensive. It's as if I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm not quite sure what to do. So I feel an emperor somewhere in the mix is waiting for his empress, his wife, to make a decision. I think he's put it in her hands. I think he said to her, look, if you want to try and patch up the situation, I'm sorry for what I did, but we can do that. I'm happy to work on the connection. Or if you feel you can't forgive me, we will move into divorce. But she doesn't want to do either. And so I think it's a stalemate situation. Yeah. All right, Aries. Let's move into the lighted pathway. Let's see what more information comes through. Here we go. What do we have from the lighted pathway, Michael? Thank you. That wants to come out. What do we have? Oh, from the lighted pathway. Oh, wow. They're flipping over. We had one that flipped. I know it did. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Michael saying again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. So my Aries, we have, yeah. What the universe is saying is, Aries, stick it out because things will improve. Now, you could be an Aries masculine, you could be the third party Aries, you could be the wife. Someone here is being guided to just stick it out, things will get better, because there are going to be changes in the future. Things aren't going to be as difficult as they are now. I think next month, Aries, we may have two people coming back together again, reconnecting. I actually feel that this wife, this Empress, is potentially going to be suggesting to her partner that they try and resolve the issue. For two reasons. First of all, I feel that deep down she loves him. She still loves him. Secondly, I feel as if she is really worried that the minute she says to him, I feel we should let this go, I can't deal with this, I can't deal with the fact that you cheated on me, he is going to run straight to his lover. She can't cope with it. So what she's thinking about is, I feel we should try and make this work again. So these two are going to come back together again next month. So by February, this Empress is going to suggest to her Emperor that they try and patch things up. I feel, though, we've got a Queen of Wands waiting in the wings, wondering if this Emperor is going to leave his wife, if the whole thing is going to dissolve. At the moment, I think she's a bit defensive with him because she may feel that this guy is waiting on a decision from his wife. So, Aries. From here, let's move into the second part of this reading. Let's see the future of the connection between this Empress and her Emperor. Let's see if it's actually going to work out. All right, guys, see you in a minute. Here we go, Aries. Let's find out what's going to happen between this Empress and her Emperor. So, Archangel Michael, can we have your advice and guidance, please, for my Aries? What is going to happen between the Empress and the Emperor for Aries? Thank you, Michael. Whoever you are in the mix. What is the future of the connection between the Emperor and the Empress? All right, I can see two people having a massive row in a kitchen. Okay. Magician. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy. Page of Wands. Eight of Wands. All right. Yeah. Five of Wands. This is a massive row. Yeah. Six of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. A new cycle is going to begin. The Hermit. Because somebody continues to feel left out in the cold, or someone is stuck on a Virgo from the past. Six Cups. The Star, or an Aquarius. Somebody is stuck on an Aquarius or a Virgo from the past, and there is a massive row. I feel the row stems from the fact that the Empress may well realize that her Emperor is still sending flirtatious messages to the third party. This Empress gave her Emperor a second chance. So this is the two of them reconnecting in February, I feel, trying to work things out. But this Empress is going to realize that her Emperor is still sending messages or stuck on a lover from the past, and she can't handle it. I almost feel as if the Emperor is saying to the Empress, well, you're the one that wanted to make this work. You're the one that wanted to sort things out. We could have moved into the divorce process. So did you want me back or not? I think this Emperor, in a strange way, is angry, feeling as if his Empress doesn't really want him back because she doesn't trust him. She feels that he's going to cheat on her again. But he feels as if she wants him back, either because she's nervous about her future financial stability, because she could have been codependent, Or he feels as if she patched things up with him because she didn't want him to move towards the third party, who he is obviously still stuck on and potentially communicating with. Still. So this is going to blow up, guys, I'm afraid. 6 of Wands. Somebody sat in an ego. I feel the other person wants to just win. The High Priestess. Somebody is secretly wanting victory and success in the situation. There's going to be a sense of moving to calmer waters into a Two of Cups connection. And someone's going to be sat in the Knight of Wands. Okay, guys, we have it. I feel the Emperor is wanting victory and success with someone that he's kept secret or tried to keep secret, possibly a Virgo, an Aquarius, or a Pisces. I think the Empress has figured out that this Emperor is not over the third party. And I feel the Emperor believes that the Empress is hanging on to him for all the wrong reasons. I feel what's going to happen is the Emperor is going to detach from the Empress and move to calmer waters away from the drama because he's still in love and in lust with a third party. I think that's what's going to happen, guys. I'm afraid. Because the Emperor may feel as if the Empress is wanting to stay connected to him for the wrong reasons. Because first of all, she'd be worried about money. Second of all, she just doesn't want him to move towards a woman that he wants to be with, the third party. So the Emperor may feel that even though he cheated on her, the Empress is being strategic in keeping him with her, even though she may not trust him anymore. Underneath the deck, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of emotional confusion in the mix. Four of Pentacles. I feel as if the Divine is judging both this Empress and the Emperor. The Divine is judging the Empress for holding on to the Emperor for financial reasons. I think the Divine is judging the Emperor for being unfaithful to the Empress. Both these two are facing Judgment Day by the Divine. Both of these two. Both of these two. Yeah, underneath that, Ace of Swords. I don't think it's going to work out, this reconciliation between the Empress and the Emperor. I don't think it's going to work out. Because they're not holding on to each other, either of them, for the right reasons. So I think this is going to end. And when the Emperor has got himself together again, I think he's going to move to calmer waters, straight into the arms of the lover, who he did fall in love with. And there's a lot of attraction. So guys, let's move into messages. Let's see what the Emperor wants to say to the Empress and vice versa. Here we go, guys. Love messages. What would the Emperor want to say to the Empress, Michael? First of all, the Emperor to the Empress. Yeah. The Emperor saying to the Empress, we need to let each other go. This could have been a very difficult push-pull relationship. Yeah. The Emperor saying to the Empress, I'm moving on with my life. I think he's fed up with this. I think he wants her to let him go. What is he saying to the Empress? He is afraid of hurting her. It's as if, you know, the passion is gone. They're not getting on anymore. He wants her to release him with acceptance because he's afraid that if she tries to keep holding on to him, he's simply going to keep hurting her because he's emotionally checked out of this relationship. But she doesn't want to let him go. What else is the Emperor saying to the Empress? Other people were interfering and trying to control me. I think parents may even have got involved. You can't do this to my daughter, right? Who would be the Empress. You can't end your marriage. Final message from the Emperor to the Empress, Michael. Yeah. So the Emperor says to the Empress, I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. I think the Emperor wants the Empress to just let him go. But she couldn't bear to do it. And I think family members may have got involved. Okay. What is the Empress saying to the Emperor, Michael? Okay. The Empress says to the Emperor, I think about you so much, it's scaring me. I think this Empress still loves her Emperor. I think this Empress still loves her Emperor. We both require a period of healing. I feel as if the Empress doesn't want to accept that she should let this go. She may keep saying to her Emperor, look, we just need some time apart. Let's not do anything drastic. I don't want to end the connection. I'm sure we can get over this. And what the Emperor's saying is, for goodness sake, please let me go. Please let me go. I want to move on with my life. I feel as if I'm held in this marriage. Maybe parents don't want this marriage to end. He knows that he keeps hurting her, but she won't release him. What else is the Empress saying to the Emperor? She doesn't want to let go. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Yeah. She doesn't know what to do. She knows that by hanging on to this, she's hurting herself, she's hurting him, but she can't bear the thought of him potentially moving forwards with a third party. What else is the Empress saying to the Emperor? Okay. She may accept her part in the demise of the relationship. She's saying to her Emperor, I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. She may have been very cold with him. She may have shut him out emotionally for periods of time, and she now regrets that. I think that's why he ended up moving towards the third party, because he wasn't getting what he wanted, love, attention, passion, affection, with his Empress. What else does the Empress want to say to the Emperor? Wow. I am so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. The Empress, I feel, I have to say, guys, is coming through as if she's equally to blame. I sabotaged this connection. I'm sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. I think the Empress messed up the connection, which caused the masculine, the Emperor, to cheat. He ended up falling in love with a third party, and this Empress now is wanting to pull him back. He's saying, for God's sake, let me go. This is done. Guys, I'm moving into a different deck, Andromeda Sky's Love Oracle. I want to know how the Emperor feels about the third party. Yes. The Emperor's constantly thinking about the third party. You're always on my mind. He has sexual fantasies about the third party. Yeah, that's pretty normal, I guess. How does the Emperor feel about the third party? Okay, the Emperor feels terrible because he feels as if he's hurt the third party. Maybe in causing her to sit in limbo and wait for him to make a decision about his marriage. Which he can't do because neither of these two agree, as in, the Empress wants to hold on to the Emperor, and the Emperor just has to sit there until the Empress realizes that she'd just be hurting herself. I think ultimately this Empress would want to patch up the connection, but I feel the Emperor's emotionally checked out. He's checked out. So Aries, a challenging reading. Let's get a final message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what is your guidance in the situation, please? What is your guidance in the situation for Aries? Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. I feel the divine is saying to both the Empress and the Emperor, try to remain positive, but know that love is actually all that matters. They're also suggesting that someone needs to use their higher self, use their intuition to make a firm decision. Whether it's to bring these two together again or potentially to let this go. Let's get another message because that's a little bit elusive. What else do we have for Aries, Michael? Thank you. Aries, just decide to be happy now. They're almost saying things will work out the way they should do. The universe has got the reins. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I'm now willing to see all the goodness in my life. So what the universe is saying is appreciate what you have now, whether it's your stability, your home, your finances, your parents, your kids. Appreciate what you have and give the reins to the divine. What will be, will be. Okay? All right. Aries, I am leaving the reading there. I hope it's helped someone. Let me know in the comments, guys, if this is your situation. So as always, take care of you. Sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Aries.